We are heading to the land of the Dragon for round 5 of the F1 2024 Championship. But right now, if Aston Martin was a dragon, we would be fireless, because we are pretty much not breathing. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland 90. We are 6th in the standings. That's not exactly horrible. What is horrible, though, is one solitary point. We picked up a point on the opening race with Fernando Alonso. Since then, it is 3 races with Stroll and Alonso getting absolutely no points. Stroll is not happy. Alonso is demoralised. He doesn't even want to sign a new contract at the moment, and I can't blame him. I can't get upset at him, because why would you want to sign with this team right here? Look at it. Awful. We are an awful team. We are going absolutely nowhere. If we want to take a fight to Red Bull, well, we're already 150 points behind them. Even Racing Bull are looking hard to catch. Now, we predicted, and then we set a target that we'd finish 4th. We thought we had a faster car than Mercedes, especially at the start of the season, and we already are 49 points behind them. So for us to make that up, it's going to be insane. Drivers' Championship, like I said, Alonso's got 1 point, Stroll's got no points. We need to start changing it, and it needs to change now. Now, we've got a couple of designs coming up soon. The side pods and the underfloor will be ready, and then the chassis will be ready in a week. So we'll have them available for the next race, but heading into this race, the Chinese Grand Prix, from the 19th of April to 21st of April, we've got the same old Aston Martin car that's not been delivering so far. Now, the team say the biggest issue was the Suzuka race result. I mean, have they got a point? It was bad. It was bad. I mean, do we want to see it? Do we want to relive it? I'm not quite sure, but we were really poor, and you can see that Red Bull dominated. It is what it is, but we sucked, okay? We did not do well. Nobody wants to see how low we finished, but you can see the top 3 there: Max Verstappen, Lando Norris and Perez. That looks to be the dominant 3 right now. They look to be the 3 that are leading the way. Obviously we had Lance Stroll in 11th. Alonso, though, with the DNF. So, I mean, it is what it is. Stroll, we were, 4 seconds off of a point. It's just a shame Charles Leclerc was coming from the back, because he finished strong, you know, and he did enough to beat us. So, yeah, we can't change that, guys, but what we can do is go into China and have a good race, and that is what we're hoping for. Lance Stroll, we're going to set the target for 11 for higher. We need to start, or do we go 9th and no, we're going to go 9th, actually. I think we can get points here. I think we've got a decent car on the straights. I'm going to go 9th with Lance Stroll and 8th with Fernando Alonso, because I just think that we're getting good points here. I got to think that. We need to think that. We've got to be positive, because right now there's nothing to be positive about. So at least if we think positively, something might actually happen. But anyway, guys, round 5 is coming up. Let's get into practice. Let's get off to a good start. Get the car set up perfection. Get the track acclimatization good, and then hopefully, yeah, get near the top of the timesheets, and maybe going to Saturday, maybe going to qualifying, maybe going to the race with a bit of confidence for a change. So yeah, that is the goal for us. You can see Fernando Alonso getting ready here for practice, and yeah, it's a big practice session coming up. We must deliver, and we must change our fortunes around, because at the moment we are a team in big trouble. Alright then, so practice 1 is over. Max Verstappen leads the way as always, and it's Norris and Perez. So that trio looks to be the fastest 3 out there every single race at the moment. Us not doing too good, although we were on the hard tyres, so not expecting miracles. Alonso 14th, Stroll 15th. More excited to see what we can do in practice 2 once we turn up the engines, once we put on the softer compound tyres. I mean, we were pretty close to a lot of these guys on the hard, so I'm hoping once we go on to the softs, then we should be able to break into the top 10. At least that's what I'm hoping. Alright, so we've went straight into qualifying. We've skipped practice 2, we've skipped practice 3, not quite sure why. I didn't want to, but the game has went and done that, and now, oh wait, sprint qualifying, that's why. So we're doing sprint qualifying. Totally forgot, guys, that this is a sprint race, so we are going into sprint qualifying, therefore practice 2, practice 3 no longer apply. So yeah, a chance here for us to pick up additional points. At the moment, we are 8th and 9th in Q1, and I don't think we're going to beat, so I'm just going to continue that on, because we should be good enough. I just don't see anyone having the pace, really, so we're not going to go back out here. If we lose, we lose. You've got Russell, Leclerc in there, I mean, guys can improve, but yeah, for me, I don't really see it happening. Looks like Leclerc's going to be knocked out here in sprint quali. No, he's actually survived, so he does a good job in the end. And there you go, Sergio Perez in first place, and 11th and 12th for Aston Martin. That's kind of where we expect to be, so yeah, hopefully we can do a little bit better going into the next race. But that is qualifying, standard qualifying 1, so right here we go, sprint qualifying 1 even. Car setup, Alonso 85%, Stroll 87%, so we can still look to improve on this. And now it is time to start the sprint qualifying for the Chinese Grand Prix. And we're starting 11th and 12th. What tyres will we go? Well, apparently we have to go in the medium. The medium's the only tyres we can go on, so not quite sure why that is, but if that's all... Oh wait, got one more run? I am confused. Why can we not put on softs? I don't know why I don't understand that. Sprint qualifying 2, okay. So, yep, let's just probably 10 minutes, we're going to let this go down a little bit, and then we'll send ourselves out, and hopefully we can... We're going to go now while the track is a little bit clear. Oh, we've sent Lance Stroll out into danger. Not what I wanted. Perez though, Perez has spun out. What has Sergio Perez done? Coming around, oh, and it's not good. Is he crashed? No, he's okay. He survives, he comes back onto the track, so no real damage done for Perez. Alright, what can we do? Fernando Alonso, or Stroll actually. So Lance Stroll starts, Alonso is already on his time, he's done a 24.0. What is Alonso going to do in Sector 2? So at the moment he's green in Sector 2 as well, so Alonso looking decent here. Alonso looking like he could perhaps get into the top 10. We've got both Haas guys out there as well, you've Bottas in there. Lance Stroll has done a what? Lance Stroll's doing okay, he's done a 24.2. Alonso did a 24.0, so Alonso at the moment is beating Lance Stroll. Can he beat anybody on the grid though? But Perez directly in front of us. What can we do with Fernando Alonso? Here we go, it's Fernando looking to come through the final corner now onto the straight, and Fernando is going to put the Aston Martin only into 9th. I mean, we're into the top 10, but I expect a wee bit better than that. Not gonna lie, I did expect a little bit more than what we got there. Lance Stroll though. Lance Stroll is quite a bit slower, he's about 5 times down. By my calculations, that's going to put Lance Stroll probably into 12th place, so... yeah, Lance Stroll needs to have a good final sector. Is he going to have it though? Let's find out. Lance Stroll needs to improve. I imagine he's going to go 12th. I think he'll go above Hulkenberg, but not any higher than that. 4 minutes to go. Lance Stroll brings it round. What can he get? It's across the line, and it is 12. So yeah, I predicted that right there.
P12.
Not really surprising. I thought it would be 12, and it was 12. So yeah, now we can just fast forward this, and hopefully maybe enough time for one more run. I think that might be enough. Alonso is going to have to get in. He's going to have to get out relatively quick. So let's see if we can do this. So again, we're going to have to go in the medium tyres. For some reason, it doesn't let us pick another set. The mediums is the only tyre we can do. So here we go, and Lance Stroll needs to get out. And there's not enough time, so yeah. Oh, we didn't even send Alonso out either, so holy crap, we've not... That's a disaster. So we haven't even got enough time. A minute 59 is how long it takes round here. Yeah, we ain't gonna have enough time. Or does it? No, it's a minute 31. For a minute, that's the outlap. Okay, so... Oh, Hamilton can improve. Perez can improve. Who's improving? Who's improving? We need to keep an eye on this, or else we could get knocked out here. So, got Perez coming around. He's a bit... Oh, yellow flag. Someone has crashed. Magnussen has spun, so... looks like Perez maybe getting held up there by Magnussen again. Perez goes green. I don't like that. I do not like that. Hulkenberg's going green. Hamilton is going green. Perez has done 2 purple sectors, or 2 green sectors. And that's enough to put Perez into 7th. And Hamilton is the only guy that can beat us now, and I think he probably will beat us. Hamilton goes across the line. He goes 5th, and that knocks Alonso out. So Alonso starting in 11th. Stroll starting in 15th. Disappointing, but here, 11th. We can do something from 11th. We can have a decent qualifying, a decent sprint from there. So there you can see Max Verstappen, the Red Bulls leading the way. It's 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 there. So yeah, looks like the top 10 are going to be hard to beat, but we're sitting in 11th place.
Well,
hopefully we can take them. And it's sprint it's sprint race, so you know we just have to sprint from the very beginning. Tactics here. What tactics? Just go for it. That's pretty much the aim. Just launch it. Just go for it. Try and get as many places from the beginning and see what we can do in this race.
The big draw today is the
Alright, here we go then. Sprint quality. We're about to get underway. First time this season. What can we do? The Red Bulls in 1 and 2. Off we go. We've got Lance Stroll there, trying to make up a few places. We've got Perez and Verstappen switching things at the moment as we head into turn 1. And where are we at the moment? Alonso still in 11th place on the soft tyres, trying to make up a few positions from the get-go. And Alonso just stuck now behind Ricciardo as we fail to make any moves. But Lance Stroll is up into 14th, so he's up 1 place. We've got Alonso in 11th, Stroll in 14th. Alonso now stuck looking behind Ricciardo. Ricciardo trying to put a move on Hamilton. In terms of tyres, Alonso's the only guy in the soft, so this could... this really could come back to bite Fernando. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but, you know, we've went for it. We've tried to do something. We'll see if it works. We're right behind Ricciardo, and we're going to just... let's see what we can do. Lance Stroll, we will allow you to... probably just go balanced at the moment. Let's just let Lance Stroll stay in there, stay in the middle of the pack. Right, now we're going to try and come around with Fernando. We need to stay close to Ricciardo. We need to push, and we need to get deploy. We need to see if we can get any closer to the cars in front. So that's what we're going to try and do. Deploy ERS, deploy ERS. We've got Bottas behind us. Alonso needs to defend us. So we always defend, and aggression overtake is going to be high.
I think we'd like to stay ahead of him.
And let's see what we can do now. Can we approach Ricciardo?
DRS is enabled.
Here we go, coming around the final corner. Can Fernando Alonso possibly put a manoeuvre here on Danny Rick? We're right behind him at the moment. Maybe we can make something happen here. As we go into turn 1. Alonso maybe go down the inside. Or he's going to try and hang it out around the outside. Alonso at the moment still looking at the back. Looking at the back of Ricciardo. And yeah, at the moment just not a lot happening then, so we're still stuck in 11th place. The Red Bulls leading the way. They broke the DRS of Norris, so they're doing it pretty well as things currently stand. And Alonso at the moment just trying to follow around. And let's see, can we get closer? It looks like at the moment Hamilton is saving Ricciardo. He's dragging him along, unfortunately. And it means we're unable to really do anything. But it looks like Ricciardo's maybe fallen out of the DRS, and with that, can we take advantage? Can we get closer? Let's attack here.
You have energy?
Let's attack with Stroll. Doesn't look like Alonso's going to make enough ground up here on Rick at the moment. Ricciardo's doing alright. And Lance Stroll in 14th. Can he make a move? Can he try and get past one of these guys at the moment? No, he's going to just have to... Nah, he's going to have to stick behind. Nothing happening there. And these two guys still battling, so... Alonso maybe looking for a move though now. Can Alonso find something here? Come on, he's going to try and go down the inside. It's Fernando Alonso. Makes the move, gets into the top 10. Good stuff. And now we're 2.2 behind Hamilton, but hopefully we can focus on pushing forward here. Trying to catch Shinoda. That's got to be the plan. That's got to be the goal. Can we do it? Let's hope so. Let's save some of the ERS. And let's see if we can start catching these guys. We've got now Stroll. Can Stroll make a move on Bottas? Down the inside. It's looking decent for Stroll, and Stroll's done it. It's a good move for Stroll.
Yeah, take it easy.
Alright, let's just go a little bit easy here then. Stroll trying to conserve some fuel. And see if we can launch an attack now. I believe that we should be able to get Stroll on the back straight. If we turn up the fuel, we turn up ERS, I think we will be able to comfortably get in front of him. So let's see if we can do this.
Reduce the lift and coast.
Okay.
One Stroll getting ready. What's Alonso doing? Right. Yeah, we've still got Ricciardo behind us. And Stroll then looks like he is going to make this manoeuvre. Can Stroll, let's see if we can, aggression should be high. And we always want to defend as well, so if we get in front. So a nice manoeuvre there. Lance Stroll up into 12, Alonso in 10th. As we close in, and all of a sudden now you can see Ricciardo getting kind of closer to Fernando, but we're also looking to try and close in on Hamilton. So yeah, it's all about just being as fast as we possibly can at the moment. Last lap, what were we doing? Oh no, we're falling behind Ricciardo. Not great. We're falling behind Danny Rick. Okay, so let's just see what's happening now then. We are... Tyres beginning to get a little bit tired there. Tyres ain't looking great, so... Can Alonso get past Danny Rick? It looks like he can, and he does. So Alonso then makes that move on Ricciardo. Good stuff there from Fernando. That's what you want to see. And maybe we're going to go a little bit light now on these tyres. Go balanced on the fuel. And can Alonso stay in front? We're going to find out. Let's deploy the ERS. Fernando.
No energy.
Desperately trying to stay in front.
Need to focus on getting the pack up. Lift and coast now.
Oh, what's this? I've almost lost a place there. Lance Stroll. You can see closing in now. Lance Stroll definitely improving, closing in on Ricciardo. 84% tyres. We're on lap 6 of 19.
That's Ricciardo.
And we're going to see what Lance Stroll can do as we're stuck at the moment. We're not really going anywhere, so we're just going to speed this around. Alonso 1.8 looks like he's perhaps closing the gap a little bit on Lewis Hamilton, down to 1.5. Hamilton should, I think, he get 8 points. 8th is the last points paying position, so I mean, we can still get that. It's close though. It is tight, and at the moment I don't think we're really close enough. But let's see, can Lance Stroll hold in here? We're harvesting, we're trying to get as much ERS back as we possibly can. We've made that move down the inside. Nice stuff there. That is what you want to see. Things now looking pretty decent. And yeah, Alonso is going to go standard again. Let's go for push, and let's go neutral on the ERS. As for Stroll, let's go back to neutral and let's see if we can try and close up here. Close up on the gap as Alonso. Hamilton's made it past Shinoda now, so Shinoda's in front of us, but the problem is we need to catch the Mercs in order to get a point, and that's going to look a little bit tricky. So yeah, let's see here. We will deploy. Let's go attack here on these tyres. Can Fernando get close enough? 0.6. We're going to see 0.4, 0.3. Fernando just sticks in behind Shinoda. I was hoping we would have made a move, but maybe we'll make a move this time because we were right there. And it looks like Alonso is going to indeed take that. Yep, he does. So decent for Fernando. Good stuff there. And now, again, we just need to top up some ERS. And hopefully here we can pull ourselves back into this. And at the moment, we're having a decent race, so there's no reason why we can't. As for Lance Stroll, yeah, what are we doing? Still underfueled on the car. We need to start closing up. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, let's see. Keep that gap. It's 2.5 right now. Lance Stroll will be looking to try and close in on Fernando. We're trying to harvest some fuel, so Alonso though has to defend, and here we go. Alonso is going to defend, and he's defending. Oh, he tried to, but it doesn't really work. And Shinoda makes his way past, and who knows, maybe Shinoda can help us chase down Lewis Hamilton, and then it might work out for us in the end. Could potentially. Oh, Albon's got a mechanical fault, so that's not good for Albon. And you can see then it's pretty close now. We're back up on the rear end of Hamilton. So Alonso, Shinoda, Both chasing down Lewis Hamilton. Both looking to try. And we'll fast forward this a little bit. But oh, Shinoda's made a mistake. Shinoda has made a mistake. And it could be a crucial one. Let's see it here again. Will that allow Lance Stroll past? We can see there he went off the track, and that's perfect Shinoda. And now Lance Stroll is going to have to try and make a manoeuvre here, surely.
Hey Lance, we're happy, no lift and coast.
Let's deploy and let's see if we can make this, and I think we should. I think we should get it.
If you need it.
Can Lance Stroll make this? I'm hoping he can. He's going down the inside, and he has made it. Good stuff there. Okay, Lance Stroll. And now we just turn it back down to standard. And yeah, we'll see what we can do from this position. But let's see what Fernando can do. Alonso still closing in here on Lewis Hamilton. At the moment, we're just right behind him.
We will take the charge that though, Fernando.
So let's see what we can do. This is for the point. So Hamilton at the moment, what is he doing? He's on 59% tyre wear, so his tyres are not great. Lance Stroll is at the moment on the best tyre wear, so Lance Stroll could... I mean, these guys have been pushing. There's 10 laps to go. Alonso's trying to look after his tyres here. And we'll see if he can do it or not. So let's... Has Fernando got much left in him at this point? 64% tyre wear. Have to keep an eye on that. Alonso still following Lewis Hamilton around. Got 5+ in the fuel. And if we use... I mean, we should be able to make an attack here. So we're going to go up to standard. And we're going to push and we're going to deploy ERS, and let's see if that should be able to... Albon's still got a problem, you can see there, he's struggling, so right, let's see if we can get past Lewis Hamilton then, on the straight. Let's see what he can do. Will Lewis Hamilton defend? I imagine he will, but I mean, I think we've got enough pace, I think we've got too much for him. You can see us closing in on Lewis, and it looks like, oh, Lewis is going to defend, but Alonso should have him. Look how tight Lewis is defending. Incredible defending, but nah, he doesn't do it. He doesn't make the move. Well, look at that. Alonso giving him a wee shove, a wee push. Nah, cheeky stuff there, but right, we got the move done. That's what you like to see. And now we can continue and try and go on our way. And let's see what Lance Stroll can do now. Can Lance Stroll start pushing on here? And we're going to go light with Stroll. Let's conserve some fuel. And see what happens next. So... yeah, in terms of where we are, we've got Hamilton behind us, of course, so let's see, let's top up, so we'll fast forward a little bit, and see Lewis, you can see him there, he's closing in on us, and Lewis actually got past us, so that's disappointing. Lewis straight back past us there. And let's see what Fernando can do. I mean, I think we can come straight back at him. We should be able to come straight back at him, that's what I'm believing anyway. 0.3 kilograms of fuel left. Let's see what we have here. We're going to deploy this, and if we get him down the straight, I'd expect, yeah, we should. I mean, it's 0.7. I'd imagine we have more than enough. 0.8. He's pulled a little bit in front of us, but let's see what we can do now. Alonso pretty much got everything down here to the pedal, and are we going to go for a late dive bomb? No, because Hamilton has defended that pretty well there. Hamilton's done a decent job, he's defended that well, so fair play to him. Right, let's just follow him. Fernando Alonso will continue to follow Lewis Hamilton. And let's see if we can still make something happen here in this race. As we chase Hamilton around China. We've got a little bit of swapping positions going up there. Alright, can we afford to push now? I think we can. So let's push. Let's go aggressive here on the tyres. Is that rain? Is that rain that we see? Surely not. Surely not. Right, we're falling at the ERS, which is not great, but hopefully if we deploy some ERS and we can get back in the DRS, so that's going to be the plan. And we should be able to do that here. I think we've done enough. Okay, so we're back within a second. Back within a second. And we're keeping these tyres going, so let's do this. We're closing in. And let's just follow Lewis round, then when we get to the final straight, hopefully we're close enough to him, and then we can attack. So at the moment, half a second. Right, okay. It's not bad. Alonso still trying to make something happen here. Stroll in 10th, Alonso in 9th. Just don't really have the pace in the sprint quali, but in the real quali, in the real race, we should be able to do something because we've obviously closed the gap. So that's what we're going to try and do. Right, okay, push and then deploy. And I think this might be enough. Is he going to do it? Can we get past? Can we go down the inside? Hamilton again defends. We go to the outside. And we've done it. Okay, we've done it. Happy days. Happy days. Right, let's turn everything down. Let's get them balanced. Let's go light. Let's go conservative here and hopefully just defend. Defend for your life. Always defend. Boom. And we've got a point at the moment. We're in 8th place. Can we chase down Russell? I'm not convinced. But so far this looks like a much better race for us. Alonso on these softer tyres. They are going to begin to go off, which is unfortunate. But at the moment, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. And we're trying to chase Russell, who's not that far in front, but far enough, you feel, to probably be okay in this race. So, right, let's... Do we have enough over Lewis? We should be able to hold on. I think we're too far at yeah, so Lewis isn't even in a position, really, to make a move there. What about Stroll? Can we start pushing with Lance Stroll at the moment? Doesn't look like it. Let's try and get some heat into those tyres, go a bit aggressive. Let's go balance and see if we can start reeling him in. So at the moment it's 2.9. And you can see Lewis Hamilton still following Fernando closely around. So Stroll was 2.5 off Lewis. We're going to see if Lance Stroll can begin to close it in. Last lap. What was the last lap there? So Alonso 1:39.4, Stroll 1:39.3. So it's very close between both Aston Martins and both Mercedes. Not a lot in it at the moment. And you can see not much separates the teams either. So let's see Fernando then coming onto the straight. Are we closing in on Russell? I do not believe we are. So no, we're not closing in on Russell at the moment. But we're going to continue on our way. Let's see if we can push here. So let's get some fuel going. And let's go standard on the tyres. As for Stroll, we're all over the back of Lewis here. So this is a chance for us to maybe attack these tyres and maybe put a move on Hamilton. We haven't done it there, so let's just go back down to standard. We'll go to light, and then we should just get him on the... Oh no, we're brilliant, we're in the outside. That's a fantastic manoeuvre there. Great stuff, quality move. And now it's Stroll chasing down Fernando Alonso, looking for a point here. Looking for a point. Can we get it? Let's deploy that ERS, try and close in on Alonso. Let's push a little bit, and let's see if we can bring ourselves within touching distance of Fernando. That's what we're trying to do. Can we get ourselves pulled away from Lewis Hamilton? Hoping so, as we continue to go. Let's see. Lance Stroll now, again, in another... Got a good chance going here. Right, conserve. Harvest. Let's harvest as much ERS as we possibly can. Right, Fernando. He needs to keep going. He needs to keep pushing. What can Fernando Alonso doing already? We've got Lewis behind us, so you can see Lewis there, ready to pounce, ready to do something. Can Alonso though chase down Russell? It's 3.6, so Russell's actually gained a decent amount. And it's probably going to go ERS here, deploy. And can Stroll, is Stroll going to try and take the last point off Fernando? He is, he's going to go down the inside, and wow, he's done it. He's done it. Lance Stroll gets in front. And that might be worth it for Lance Stroll, to be fair. And do we just, I don't know, do we let them fight? It's only a point, I may as well, I think. No point, get it? No point intended, but yeah, I think we may as well just let these guys go for it. If they want to attack, then they can attack. I mean, there's not long to go, so you know what? If they want to attack the tyres, then we'll let them do that. Lance Stroll can attack. Fernando Alonso can attack, and these guys can go. They can use their ERS, they can use their fuel. Alonso those falling 1.1 behind. I don't think he's 1.4, so I think Alonso's fallen out of the... He's definitely fallen out of ERS. I don't think he's going to be able to catch Stroll. Maybe the soft tyres at the end just about going off. So Lance Stroll here looking pretty good for his first point of the season. Alonso then coming round. Chasing Stroll, but can't get close enough.
No energy bottom of the pack.
Last lap. Alonso currently got it at 1 second. Trying to keep within touching distance. His tyres beginning to go off. Lance Stroll done a better job here. His tyres in better condition, but he's on the harder compound, so you would expect that. Lewis Hamilton, what a poor race he's had down in 10th. He's not getting anything at this.
He's 1.3 back.
Verstappen, fastest lap, looking solid, looking like he's going to once again take another win. Alonso 28% new on the tyres, Lance Stroll 46% best tyre wear on the grid for sure. And that will probably do it here, so I don't think there's going to be more changes. Looks like it's going to be Lance Stroll to take home 8th place. Verstappen will win anytime now, I believe. He can't be that far away. Yep, Verstappen comes round to take the lead in the sprint race. So Max Verstappen wins. Norris in second, Perez in third, Leclerc, Sainz, Piastri. You've got Russell, then you've got you've got Stroll, Alonso, and then it's going to be Lewis Hamilton in 10th there. So yeah, decent sprint race for us, getting a point with Lance Stroll. Need to get something on the board, and we've got it there, so happy with that. Happy with that indeed.
That's P8.
And Lance Stroll is now in the garage already. I don't know.
Some good points.
It's a good point. Lance Stroll, you can just see return to the garage. He's had enough. And there you go, he's happy with that. Lance Stroll takes a point in China. Love to see it. And yep, Lance Stroll gets 1 point. Moved up 7 places, so that's a great drive. For 15th up to 8th. Can Alonso feel a little bit hard done by it? I mean, maybe, possibly. But nah, Lance Stroll, I think, definitely deserved that, so fair play to him. And that is it. Finally, we get another point on the board, and it comes via Lance Stroll. Up next, guys, is qualifying time. Lance Stroll, look at that, ready to take a dump here. That's what it looks like. He was impressive in the sprint race. How can he do in qualifying? We will find out as we're moments away from the first session. Alright, so we have an incident. Look at that, Nico Hulkenberg just flying off the track. Red flag, oh god. Red flag for the session. And Hulkenberg, hopefully he's alright. But yeah, it's not a good crash, and that will be him done. Team can't believe it. Head in their hands. He will not be continuing. Nico Hulkenberg's session is over. He should be okay for the race, but God, that's mad. So 20 minutes until the session restarts. We're just going to leave things as we are. We were on the medium tyres, and I'm quite happy with that. I'm content with that. So I don't see a need to change anything. I think we're going to be okay. I believe we're going to be okay. We don't really feel the need to go on to the soft tyres. So yeah, I think we're just going to allow things to play out and see where we come. Alright, Q1 over then. Again, the Red Bulls doing well, getting through first and second, Norris in third. And that seems to be the top three. Every single race, every single quality. It's just Max, Perez, Norris, not necessarily in that order. But yeah, these are the three to beat right now, and at the moment nobody can beat them. For us though, you know, we do get through on medium tyres, albeit a little bit risky. 11th and 13th, we're into the next round. Let's see what we can do in Q2. Alright then, here we go then, last run. The checkered flag has come down, so there's no more attempts here. Stroll needs a good first sector. We need to go green, I think, to try and stay. Well, we haven't went green, we've done a 24.5, so a little bit disappointing there. What can Alonso do? 23.9, so yeah, that is better for Alonso. In terms of the best drivers, so what are they doing? They're doing, I mean, what are they doing? I don't know. What's Verstappen doing? He's doing a 23.5, so Alonso doing 23.9. We're 4 tenths down there. At the moment, who can beat us? Well, Russell can beat us. He can certainly get in front of us. So can Bottas. Tsunoda could, but he's going slower, so I don't think he will. Ricardo, I don't think will. So only Russell really. I think we're going to get both cars into Q3, which for the first time this season, I believe. Looking good. Ricardo decided to call it a day. Russell has went into 7th, but unless Bottas or Tsunoda does something, then Bottas could ruin our day here. But we're also improving. We are also improving, so there's a chance of us maybe going even faster. And you can see Bottas is getting a toll from us, so yeah, this could be crucial. If Alonso and Stroll both went through, we might need to improve. Lance Stroll doesn't improve. Bottas doesn't improve. So there you go, we've got two guys in Q3, fantastic. Alonso and Stroll both make it into the next round of qualifying. And maybe we can take the fight to Mercedes. We could in sprint quali, maybe we can do it in the race. Alright then, here we go. Alonso starts his flying lap, 48 seconds to go, down in 10th, so the only way up for Fernando at the moment is up. Stroll is in 7th place. We're going to get the slipstream of the guy in front, who I believe is Perez, and he's actually behind us right now, so maybe we can keep Perez behind. A 23.9, that's a decent Sector 1 for Fernando. What can Stroll do though in Sector 1? A 24.0, so Stroll at the moment not going faster, which is unfortunate. And Stroll though, his tyre wear not doing as good. Alonso another green sector, 28.5. Can Fernando continue to go quicker here? I mean, Stroll's not going quicker, unfortunately. So yeah, Alonso now needs to stay in the slipstream of Perez. Looks like we've done that, and oh my god, no, look at this, we've got a McLaren right behind us. That could screw us. We've managed to stay in front of him. Alonso then coming through the last corner. Perez overtakes us. Alonso overtakes Stroll, and Stroll moves to the back of the grid. So yeah, Alonso jumps up a spot. Stroll moves down to 10th. Not a lot changing there. Verstappen, as always, leads away, and he takes pole position from Carlos Sainz in this third qualifying round. So there you go, Max again top of the standings. But we have both Aston Martin cars in the top 10, and we can deliver a good race from there. I'm sure of it.
The 56 laps of the Shanghai International Circuit await our drivers here in China.
Shanghai has seen its fair share of clashes over the years, one of which happened even before the 2005 race had begun, when Michael Schumacher collided with Christian Albers on the way to the grid, sending Albers into the air.
Shanghai International Circuit is a complicated low-speed track that demands high downforce. The series of rapid turns from 1 to 4 demands high grip, but the more the drivers warm their tyres, the more degradation they'll have to deal with. Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
Right then guys, we are going to start both cars on the soft tyres, 10th and 9th. I want to try and make up a few places from the beginning. Was considering going on the mediums and going long, but I thought, you know what, let's go on the softs, let's have a short first stint, and we'll take it from there. That's all I know. Softs, first of all, our tyre preservation is pretty good, so I am confident that we can probably go decent on this first set, but maybe there's also an undercut in there somewhere as well. But we can get off to a good start, maybe try and get past the Mercedes, the Mercs, that would be good. But for us, we need to focus on the racing bulls. That's who we're at the moment competing against. Of course, originally we wanted to beat Mercedes in the Constructors. I don't know if it's going to happen. We do have upgrades coming soon though, so if we can get a result here today, the upgrades are coming, they will be here for the next race, then who knows, maybe we can start moving up the pecking order and start getting better results. But for now, it's all about having a good race here. We need to get off to a good start. Let's make sure we do it. And the 5 lights are out, and we're just going to go straight to attack here. Let's just push.
Focus forward.
Let's go for it. Attack, push, deploy ERS. At least in the first little stint, and we try and make up as many places as physically possible. And at the moment we're not really making up any places, but here we go. Can we at least hold on? We don't want to lose it to Shinoda. Lance Stroll has to hold on, and he has held on. Right, okay, Lance Stroll, come on. Just stay in behind Alonso and we'll take things for there. But Alonso, he doesn't want to stay in behind Russell. He wants to go for a move, and he's decided against it here, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it looks like not a lot happening then as things stand. Alonso coming around this second sector. We've got Stroll in behind, 97% tyre wear. So what's everyone else on at the moment? 97. In terms of tyres, Hamilton's on mediums, got Perez on hard. Some strange strategies in here. We kind of need to get past Hamilton, I think, early on, straight off the bat. I think we need to make a move here. We're going to try and get past. Nice manoeuvre there. Got past. That's a good move. Let's overtake high. And with Lance Stroll also overtake high.
Let's try and get past them.
Hopefully, oh, you can see Lance Stroll here, he's kind of fallen off a little bit, and yeah, this ain't great, not exactly where we want to be at the moment. Right, Alonso Can Alonso make a move on Russell? Come on, Alonso. Down the inside, maybe? No, he just tucks in. Disappointing there. Disappointing, but at the moment, let's see if we can go to standard, turn the balance down, and same with Fernando. I mean, we're going to try and get past Russell. I think we will. If we don't get past him here, though, we're probably just going to turn everything down. Don't want to cook the tyres at the beginning of this race, so yeah, if we can't get past Russell here, then it's probably best that we just, at the moment, stick him behind. And you can see Hamilton is kind of dropping off everyone. It's not ideal.
He's 0.6 behind you.
We're trying here. We're trying our best. Come on, Fernando. We need to try and make a move. 92% here. Russell versus Hamilton. Obviously, those teammates are battling each other. We're trying to get involved. And with this, what's going on right now, I kind of wish we did go in the mediums, because it's not like we can do anything being stuck behind them. So I kind of wish we had done that, but we haven't done it. So let's just
All okay on fuel, so you can do what you want for
let's
speed.
just see what we can do. Then we'll go on top up, and we can't really make a move at the moment. We're just stuck behind, so there's nothing really in it for us. Let's see what Lance Stroll is doing. Can Lance Stroll close up a little bit? Oh no, Lance Stroll's just lost out of position to Shinoda. That's disaster. Absolute disaster. We need to push.
Energy available.
Need to get that back. Come on. Do not let us down here. We need to get this back, Lance Stroll. We've deployed all the ERS, and at the moment, it doesn't look like we're getting it back. We're actually falling off. Can he get it? Has he got it? Lance Stroll looks decent to me. I think he's got the move. He has. Right, good stuff. Come on. And we're going to let Stroll push and see if he can catch up to Fernando. Let's deploy the ERS here. We Alonso. See if we can get a little bit closer to the guys in front. Russell's made a move on Hamilton. Russell has made a move on Hamilton, so he's got that. And what about Lance Stroll? Lance Stroll's actually lost out now, damn it. Lance Stroll has lost out, unfortunately.
Ricardo behind.
Alonso now 1.8, so again, familiar territory, going backwards in the race. And look at this. Shinoda looking like he's going to try and overtake Alonso. Alonso at the moment holding on, just about. Shinoda making a big push as things currently stand. And Alonso has now fallen, what, 2.1 seconds off of Hamilton. Yeah, the engines, 114, need to take care of them. And at the moment, you can see we're beginning to pull away of everyone else. So Ricardo now got 1.6 seconds over Albon. And it looks like maybe Stroll can perhaps...
Think about K0, so we've got energy.
Can Stroll make a move? Let's find out. Can Stroll make a move? If Stroll gets past Shinoda, I think I'm going to tell Stroll not to attack Alonso, and we will just allow, hopefully, Alonso to, like you see Alonso defending there. Alonso defensive, but not defensive enough by the looks of things, and wow, Alonso gets overtaken. Overtaken.
You got lots of energy if you've got.
Can't believe that. Alonso overtaken by Shinoda. We're going to try and fight back. Hopefully we can get past him here. You can see Alonso looking good, so Stroll. Holy crap, are we getting both cars getting him here? Wow, that is great. That's absolutely fantastic. Right. So let's get Stroll here not to fight Alonso. If we stay in front. Okay, we've stayed in front, so tactics, don't fight teammate. Don't fight teammate. And just let Alonso pull you along. Simple as that. Let Alonso just bring you with him, essentially. That's what we want to do.
Okay, Lance, we need a bit more management.
Yeah.
We can cool the tyres more.
And Alonso now is beginning to catch Lewis Hamilton.
Slow down.
Alright, let's go on 2 times speed here. Let's see if we can get closer to Lewis. And are we within... We're going to push and we're going to go and deploy. I don't know if this is going to do it or not, but we'll see. We're closing up on Lewis pretty quickly here. But not quickly enough, so we'll just go back and yeah, go with balance, neutral, and just try and save some tyre weight here, Fernando Alonso then. At the moment, Leclerc is in the lead. And Alonso now coming back at Lewis. Alonso goes down the inside, so good move for Fernando. That's what you want to see. Now hopefully Alonso can push on here and try and spread his wings. And do we want to defend from Lewis at this point of the race? Do we want to defend? I'm going to say neutral. I mean, we don't want to defend too much because then we're losing time of the guys in front. If we're not quick enough to pull away from Hamilton, then we're not quick enough to pull away from Hamilton. That's kind of how I'm viewing things at the moment. But now we need to try and get Lance Stroll past, and that's what I'm going to look to do here. I think we want to get Lance Stroll in front, so let's do this. Deploy. Push. And Alonso is defending, but again, has he defended enough? No, he hasn't. And there you see. Alonso get back past. Can Alonso do it? Come on, Alonso needs to get past Lewis. Right, he does. And now we've got Lance Stroll. We've got Lance Stroll over at the back of Lewis Hamilton. Can we go down the inside? No, we don't. We just almost go into the back of Lewis there. As Alonso continues to try and pull a bit of a gap, but at the moment, Alonso cannot really get away from Hamilton, so that's frustrating. And maybe this time we're going to tell Alonso to actually defend. Always defend. Try and hold on to this place. Alright, here we go. Let's see, can Lance Stroll get past? I told him not to fight Fernando, and can we allow Alonso to stay in front? We do. So that's what we wanted, right. Now we're in a good position. Hopefully Alonso can pull forward and he can take Stroll with him. That's what we're trying to do from this point onwards. Let's see if we can manage it. Stroll. So we want to get Stroll. We want to get his fuel down, and we will go light on the tyres. And we'll top up some ERS. And for Fernando, we'll let Fernando push and see if he can. Let's get Stroll. We'll get Stroll to defend as well, just in case he needs to hold off Lewis Hamilton. So always defend if necessary. But we don't want to fight teammate. We don't want to drive. No, we don't want to drive in clean air either. So let's see. Fernando deploy ERS. Try and pull Stroll along with us. That's what you want to see there. Again, deploy. Bring Stroll with us. Try and create that gap over Lewis Hamilton. Nice stuff. Okay, Alonso is pushing up. Pushing up, pushing up. And hopefully we are taking Lance Stroll along for a ride. That's what we're trying to do at the moment. Let's see. Should we attack now? Let's attack for this middle sector here. And see if Lance Stroll can follow us through. So yeah, Lance Stroll, just stay within the DRS and we should be good. 9.5, okay, we're going to, Stroll's going to deploy as well now, see if we can allow ourselves to get pulled along. And yeah, we do, so it's good stuff there. So Stroll still within, still getting pulled by Fernando, but unfortunately everyone else is getting pulled, and we just need to try and break that DRS train. If we can break that DRS train, then who knows, we could get ourselves in a good position, but right now, it's not really happening. Lap 9, what's the tyre we're on? So everyone's on about 63%. We're doing okay at the moment, we're in 8th and 9th. I would take that. I mean, if you offered me that at the finish line, I would take it 100%, there's no doubt about that. Let's see, let Alonso go light, let's conserve. And we need to now deploy, get Lance Stroll, get him closer to Fernando. Alright, there you go, just stick it in there, not attacking, teamwork at its finest. Now we need to deploy and make sure we stay in front of Lewis. Okay, we've done that. And now we can harvest through Sector 1. Let's try and save up as much as possible. Okay, defend, and that's us. We're doing okay now. We're saving up ERS. That's exactly what you want to see. And what is the gap now? The gap is 0.8, so the gap's okay. 0.9 now. We'll get Stroll to deploy a little bit just so he can catch Fernando. And there you go, catching up again, and then we'll harvest some. And yep, that's all we want really, just staying within the DRS. We've got a yellow flag somewhere. So who's it for? Yellow flag ahead.
There's a yellow flag now.
And it's Sargent. So Sargent's had a spin. Logan Sargent, we can see here, on his own, at the back of the pack. Shit. And yeah, he's just spun out.
I made a mistake.
It's not going to bring out a safety car though, unfortunately. Alright, so what are we doing in terms of pit stops? We're coming up fast for our pit stop, so not quite sure. Where would we come out though? That's the problem. We don't want to come out in traffic, so at the moment I think we're just going to continue to go. As for Fernando, let's attack a little bit. Let's get Alonso pushing here, and we will deploy some ERS, and let's see if we can bring Stroll with us. Another yellow flag. Another yellow flag. Sainz, we had a spin for Sainz, and it's not good. Carlos Sainz then spinning out. He still stayed in 4th place, so he's doing okay. He's not doing that bad.
We're ready in pit lane.
And now they want to bring us in. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if we should be coming in. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think we're doing a pretty good job right now. Let's see.
Do you split the coast?
Yeah.
I think we're all right. I don't think we want to come in at the moment.
Lance, we've got rubber available.
No, Alonso's pulling Lance along here. So let's look at the last lap times. We're doing a 42.4, Stroll 42.5, Haldon a 43.1. So we're doing okay at the moment. I think we want to stay out at least a few laps longer. And let's see, Ken Fernando then. Let's turn down the tyres a little bit. We'll go a bit conservative here on the tank. And again, we're going to let Stroll catch this. And let's see what can Stroll do. Let's go back to balance here. And then deploy. Alright, so we're on what, lap 13 now. Lap 13, Stroll continuing to just follow Alonso. Now, I wonder if the tyres, the medium tyres might be beginning to come in to Lewis Hamilton, okay? He might be coming. We've got Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Ocon in the pits. You've got a lot of guys in the pits here. And you see Bottas is out, Hülkenberg is coming out now, Magnussen's coming out. So those guys have pitted. Now. We need to try and find a gap. So you can see the gap to the leader now. A pit stop probably takes about 20 seconds. At the moment, I think we could pit and probably come out in front of Gasly. So we have the window. We'd be behind Albon, but after Albon, there's a pretty damn big gap. So yeah, we have a window if we want to pit now. If we want to pit, the window is there. If we choose to use it.
So he has got.
And again, look at this. We're just really. Stroll, could he go faster? Honestly, I don't know. Could Stroll go faster? I think I'm going to attack Alonso again. See, we can go balance. Let's deploy a little bit.
Copy.
Alright, Stroll. Let's conserve. Here. A little bit light on these tyres.
Okay.
And let's just have Stroll see if he can follow Alonso. Come on. Give us good stuff, Fernando. We're pushing here. We want to see what you've got. We'll deploy some ERS and let's see if Stroll can just follow along. Hopefully he can. That's the game plan at the moment. So Stroll just following Fernando. Leclerc's in the pit, so be interested to see where Leclerc comes out. Russell's only 5 seconds in front, so I wouldn't say Russell is beyond mechanical fault for Ocon. That's not good. Not good at all. We've got Leclerc in the pits.
We are
Leclerc
ready.
is coming out.
Copy.
And is he going to beat us? I think he is. So Leclerc has beat us. He's on softs. And can Alonso now? Can Alonso? I don't know. Can Alonso use Leclerc to stay in front? Let's find out.
Okay, copy.
Can we close in to within a second of Leclerc and then allow Leclerc to pull us along? I don't think so. He's on fresh softs. He's probably going to be way too quick for that. So I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced we're going to be able to do that. So Alonso, I think, is going to be pitting soon. I think Alonso's going to pit this lap. I think we're going to pit Fernando this lap. And hopefully we can go on to... What tyres are we going to go on to? Medium would go 37 laps. Potential safety car. Hards would take you pretty much to the end. Hards would take you to the end, but it'd be a long race on hard tyres. I think we're going to go on medium. We're going to go on medium with Fernando. And let's just go attacking and, yeah, push and
I'm happy
try
to
and
box
have...
as well.
And we'll see what Alonso can do. Alright. And let's just go standard then. And now I think it's time for us to push with Lance Stroll. Let's go attack. Let's push.
You can start to push more in the high speed.
Now we've got Fernando in the pits. Let's see where Fernando... Hamilton's in the pits as well, so that's crucial. Hamilton started on the mediums and he's actually pitted.
Use energy.
This is crucial. And we beat him out. We have. So that's massive there. Absolutely massive. 2.6. Alonso's beat Hamilton out. We're going to come out in the clean air. So that again is great. Alonso then is out. And let's see what Fernando can do. Let's get aggressive here on the tyre. Let's push from the get-go. And let's go into neutral. And let's see, so Alonso, we will fast forward. Stroll here, you can see he's done a green sector 1, so Stroll was looking pretty good at the moment. I'm going to tell Alonso as well not to fight teammate, just in case. Oh, actually, we'll leave it for now, because we don't know where Stroll's going to come out, but you can see Stroll here doing green, just doing green. So Stroll at the moment is looking good for Lance Stroll. I think he actually will come out in front of Fernando. If he keeps this sort of pace up, I would expect Stroll to do enough to beat Alonso out, so we'll keep an eye on that. Oh no, and I think we've been overtaken. Has Alonso been overtaken? I think he has. Fernando Alonso overtaken by Lewis Hamilton, damn it. And what tyres Lewis Hamilton on? Lewis Hamilton just going for it here. And this is tough. We're going to need to try and beat him. Now we're going to have to try and beat we're going to have to try and beat Lewis out with Alonso. Let's see if we can continue to push through the middle sector. Alonso trying to do the best here that he can. We're going to try and deploy if we get close enough. Are we close enough at the moment? I think we're just out of the second territory, which is not great. And we've missed it, so we need to do another... Damn it. We need to do another lap with Lance Stroll. We're going to pit this time with Stroll. We're going to put on softs. I think we're going to go soft with Stroll, because I think Stroll's got the pace and he's went a couple extra laps. I'm going to go softs. I think Stroll can make something work here.
Box.
Alright, so Alonso now continuing to push Lewis Hamilton. Let's see if we can get round here, get the DRS open, get the ERS going, and can we make a move here on Lewis Hamilton? We can, and all that. We've got Russell in front of us as well, so holy crap. We've done a great job here to pull up in front of George Russell, and we need to maybe attack him here while these tyres, and we're on the medium, so let's see. Can we attack Russell? We're going to go for it now. We're going to go attack. We're going to push the fuel up, and we are going to deploy ERS now. And can we do it? Can we beat Russell? We've got Lewis Hamilton behind this tyre wear. We've got the Mercs on the softs, and Alonso on the medium. So here we go. And we've got Lance Stroll in the pits as well. So a lot of interesting stuff happening here. It's Stroll in the pits, and Alonso needs to try and make the move there, and he's not went for it. That is disappointing. Alonso, I think, could have went for that, and he didn't. And I think we will just deploy again round here and hope that we can make the move stick this time.
You can use energy. Use energy. You can use energy.
And Stroll's now coming out, but I think we're going to be beat out. Yeah, so Stroll's actually going to get beat out by everybody here.
Still an exit.
Which is disappointing, and Alonso's going to try and go down the inside, and he does. Fantastic move for Fernando. That's exactly what you wanted to see right now. Go light, go conservative, go neutral here. And what about
Hamilton?
what about Stroll? How far are we off? We're on soft tyres. We're only 2.9 off, so hopefully we can catch back up here. Let's go neutral.
So we do need more lift and coast, Nico. More lift and coast. Copy.
Alright, so we've got Stroll 2.7 off Hamilton, but we have more life in the tyres, so let's see what Alonso can do. Alonso on the mediums. We kind of split the strategy right now, so I don't know what's going to be the best one. I don't know what's going to work out for us, but
So
we're going to try and defend.
cool a bit.
You can see Stroll there as well. So this is a really close battle. We've got ourselves in front of Russell, which I wasn't expecting, so I'm kind of excited here. Excited to see what we can do. Let's have a look at the leaders. So what are we here? So we're 42. About 5 seconds separates Alonso and Stroll.
Russell has DRS.
You have to defend here, Fernando. You have to defend.
Copy.
And is he going to defend? No, he's not done a good job yet. No, he's done a poor job actually. So there you go, Alonso actually is overtaken by Russell, which is poor.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have more straight line speed.
It's all okay. Hamilton is now the car behind.
Right, this is it. Can we fight back? We can, and we get back in front, so that's good stuff.
So we think you can use the tyres a little bit more gently. It's happy to cool tyres a bit more.
Copy.
Let's stay in front. Let's see if we can.
Okay, happy to lift and
Yeah,
coast.
so Alonso then overtakes Russell. Stay in front now. Try and slow the pack down.
We just
But
need to charge
Stroll
up.
as well catching. So Stroll's doing a decent job. Russell's going to go down the inside, and can Alonso hold it? He can. So Alonso holds out for now. Stroll, we're going to go balance here. We've got the car in a decent position, so let's just keep that there. As for Alonso, it's all about saving up the ERS, trying to cut back a little bit on the fuel as well. And you can see Stroll 91% on the soft tyres, so that's kind of what we want to stay at. Let's keep it going. And Alonso can go.
You can use everything.
Yeah, we've just got Russell behind us. I think we could be swapping places for the next, I don't know, 36 laps. It could literally just be back and forward. But at the top, what we've got Leclerc leading from Max Verstappen with Norris. Then Alonso again, he'll try and defend. And we probably need to deploy a little bit here if we're going to make this, and we haven't, so
Copy.
yeah, that is poor. Alonso then, Russell
You
does
got
get
loads of
past.
energy.
Copy. Wow.
So can Fernando battle back now?
Hamilton is the car behind.
Let's see, we need Alonso to start pushing. Let's see what Alonso can do. At the moment, we're 0.9 behind Russell.
Use energy if you need it. Use energy.
Understood.
And let's see, Alonso now getting relatively close here. Let's see if we can deploy. Deploy.
Copy.
And are we going to make a move? No, we're not. We're just going to stick behind Russell for now, as Alonso continues to push. And let's see, let's go conserve around here.
Copy.
And let's see, come on Fernando, can Fernando do anything? Right, speed up.
Yeah, copy.
What has Fernando got? You can see Hamilton beginning to drop off this little battle now, so can Alonso get back in front? We're going to try our best. We need to try and make this, so let's see if we can. We're pretty far behind, so I don't think it's going to work this. No, it's not. Yeah, just not enough there. I think we may have been out of the DRS, which is just not going to help, so let's see if we can try and close back in. Deploy. Deploy. But it looks like Russell's deploying as well, and you know he's driving a pretty good race at the moment. So yeah, let's just keep going. Alonso now continuing to fall out of the DRS zone, and Russell now beginning to look like he can pull away, and that's not what we want here. We need to really catch him. Let's go see if we can attack again on these tyres. Looks like the Mercs are beginning to find some pace, and we don't really have that now. The Mercs beginning to attack. Right, so let's have a look then. Last lap times. What are we doing? Last lap. I mean, look how quick Russell was. He was so much faster than us that last lap, so that's kind of depressed us a little bit in terms of tyre wear, though. You know, he's on soft tyres, 71%. We've got yellow flags.
Big shunt.
Big shunt. Big shunt.
This is debris for a front wing. It shouldn't be too long.
Crash involving multiple cars. Is it going to be in front? No, it's behind. It's Pierre Gasly. This could be a safety car.
Has to be said, that was pretty risky.
Is that really a big shunt?
It's pretty obvious who was at fault.
Wow, okay, well, that's not a big shunt. A big sack of lies, more like. That's not a big shunt. That's disappointing. Right? That's definitely not going to be a safety car, so yeah, whatever.
We're happy to lean on tyres. Okay, Lance, we're happy, no lift and coast.
Yeah.
And they're investigating that, so interesting that we're getting an investigation. Alonso now 4 seconds behind Russell. Looks like maybe the pace isn't really with the Aston Martin in this stint, which is unfortunate. But here we'll keep going. We'll keep trying. I doubt we can go to we can't go to the end. I mean, we're all in the same stop. Russell, Alonso, Hamilton will all be pitting again for sure. And at the moment, yeah, we're just going to continue going on our way, doing what we're doing. Let's see if we can top up some ERS with Lance Stroll. And we're going to push a little bit, see on the engine, a little bit aggressive on the tyres, see if we can catch Hamilton a little bit. And at the moment, you can see Fernando then beginning to get caught by Lewis. So let's see if we can we back Lewis up here? Can we back him up into Stroll? What's the tactic? Is it working? Let's find out. Bottas has got a mechanical failure, so Bottas then. Bottas looks like he may be at the race, or is he continuing? Not quite sure. I think he's continuing. And Hamilton's going to go down the inside there. Oh, and there's a bit of a shunt, I think. Holy crap. Holy crap. Right, Alonso needs to fight back, and we do. So we get back in front. Good stuff. Let's harvest here, and let's conserve. Let's go light on the tyres, and that should bring Lance Stroll into things here. Come on, that's what we're trying to do. Can we bring Lance Stroll back into this fight? You can see him now in the background beginning to catch, so that's good. Lance Stroll trying to get back up here. I mean, Alonso, we're almost sacrificing Russell, but maybe we believe that we can both beat Hamilton. You know, that's kind of the situation I think we're in right now, that we can believe potentially. Let's attack. Okay, let's not. Hamilton's going to get past us here, so let's just let him do that, and then we will again go around here, deploy, look to make the move, and we should make it. And yeah, again, that's a nice little move for us, and we can now go back into harvesting. So yeah, Alonso at the moment just driving a solid race to keep himself in front of Lewis Hamilton. And Lance Stroll, what is Lance Stroll doing? We need Lance Stroll to continue to catch up. Let's go on standard. Let's keep those tyres in decent condition. And Alonso still has Hamilton behind him, so yeah, that's what we want to do. Keep Lewis there. And go standard, balance, and Yep, looks like Hamilton's going to get past us once more here. And he does, but you know, we'll just try and get him back. That's all we can do. Try and get him. And I think he's actually got a decent wee gap here, so I don't know if we will catch him. Hamilton here might be too far in front, but if we stick with him, hopefully we can. Can we make a move down the inside? No, we can't, so disappointing there, but let's go. Let's continue going here. Let's stick with him. Another yellow flag, so there's a crash with several cars, so we've got another crash. I think it's down towards the bottom of the grid, but we'll have to have a look at it. It looks like it's Ocon and potentially Bottas. Is there actually something going to happen this time? Okay, that is... Wow, okay, there's debris. That could be a safety car. That's a lot of debris, even though it just disappeared. It's a shitload of debris. And the... Yep. Alpine, don't look too happy. Ocon's got damage. Big damage.
Use energy.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, let's go. Come on. Another investigation. Can Alonso now get past Lewis Hamilton? I think we're going... Yep. We done it? Yes, okay. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. It's almost like we've got a second there over Lewis, so we actually gained a decent little amount. Lance Stroll now is going to try and pull himself back into this battle on the soft tiles. It's 10% better, so... Russell's on 55, Stroll on 56. Is it worth? I think Stroll's going to start pushing, and then maybe we can look at an under. If we push, then who knows, maybe there's an undercut on for us. I mean, that could be a possibility. Let's see if we can stay in front of Lewis here. See if we can continue. Okay, we've got Lewis Hamilton fastly approaching us, but we're doing okay at the moment. We're not really... Yeah, we're just going to keep deploying the Stroll. ERS. And let's go standard, let's go light here, let's go a little bit balanced. And it's Lance Stroll brought himself back into this. Yeah, he's only 1.8 now behind Hamilton, so Alonso's still only 4.5 behind Russell. Now Alonso, the undercut's not really on for Alonso because we're on the medium tyres, but maybe it, well, maybe it is actually. Who's to say we can't start pushing with Fernando here, to be fair? Let's attack, you know, let's... Or do we not? Do we save the fuel? No, let's deploy down the straight here. We'll let Fernando do his thing. And see if we can... pit stop issue for Leclerc. It's not great. Pit stop issue for Leclerc. Alright, now Stroll. Can Stroll catch up on Lewis Hamilton? Let's hope so. Stroll, we need to try and conserve some fuel. And then we are going... Oh, there's another yellow flag, so it's just lots of yellow flags at the moment in this race. Kind of crazy. And we've got a crash for Yo. Yo has crashed. Is he going to be out of the race? So is he going to bring out a safety car? He's not. Okay, so he's lots of crashes, lots of yellow flags, but nothing really happening. It's kind of unfortunate. Alright, let's just fast forward a little bit as we continue to push. Push, 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 push. And what are we doing now? So Alonso, 8 seconds here behind. Alonso 8 seconds behind Stroll now. We've harvested enough DRS, that's pretty good. We're okay on fuel as well now, so Alonso, I think, can begin to attack a little bit.
Happy to push.
In terms of attack, right, we're 8.8 behind Russell. But you can see that Stroll is right on the back of this now, so I'm beginning to think, can Stroll push? If can Stroll undercut these guys? It would, I mean, if we pit now though, we would need to put on mediums to get to the end. That is the only depressing thing, but I mean, it might be worth a go at the moment. Let's see if we can attack and try and get back in front of Lewis here. We've got another mechanical fault, another pit stop error. Alonso now chasing down Lewis Hamilton, and we're a little bit far off here, but can we make it down the inside? No, we can't. Disappointing there, but Alonso's going to keep on pushing, and I think if we leave it on deploy here, we might get Lewis down here. I think we can. Can we go for it though? Will Alonso risk it? He does, and it's, whoa, that was close. We're going to get past here. Are we? We're on the outside. Surely, yes, okay, good stuff. Good stuff, Fernando. Right, let's again turn all this down. Alonso overtakes Lewis, that's what you want to see. And what about Lance Stroll? Lance Stroll, is he fallen? He's dropped off again, Lance Stroll, so that's disappointing. Alonso defending again from Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton trying to go around the outside, Alonso stays in front. Right, now we're going to attack with Stroll. Let's see if we can do something with Lance, and let's go balanced. Hamilton's the pits, so Hamilton is in the pits, right, so we do need to actually attack then. Lance Stroll needs to attack. Lewis Hamilton hopefully needs to come out behind cars, and he's not. He's actually... Lewis Hamilton comes out in clear air, so that is not what we wanted. And Lewis Hamilton's went on hards. Lewis Hamilton has went on hards. Lewis Hamilton on hard tyres. Alonso needs to... I don't know what Alonso needs to do. Let's see if Lance Stroll can continue to pick up the pace a little bit. Lance Stroll now gets the gap down. But Lewis is really eating into that, so... Yeah, we'll see what happens, but at the moment it's Lewis is sort of eating into that time, so... What Alonso do? Can we conserve some fuel? Let's see if we can conserve fuel. Alonso, I mean, Russell's pitted as well, so I mean this is interesting here. We're going to continue to go with Lance Stroll. We may actually box Lance Stroll this lap then. Lance Stroll, yeah, so Lance Stroll is again right up behind Fernando. And we may as well just get rid of the tyres now, and no point staying out for another lap, so let's go into the pit option. Let's see now, so we did pretty well there on that stint. We've got how many laps to go? 20 laps to go. I think we can afford to go in the mediums. Yeah, we easily can afford to go in the mediums, so yeah, Stroll's going to go in the mediums. Should give us more time to attack Hamilton. I'm hoping so. Anyway, Alonso, I think Alonso can go soft. I think Alonso's going to try and get this stint long and then go on softs and attack at the end. So here comes Lance Stroll into the pits. I expect to come out behind Lewis, but not by much, to be honest. I think we can do okay. So let's see. Where is Russell? Russell is overtaking Shinoda as we speak. And Stroll to 2.8, and here comes Hamilton now, so it's Hamilton. Hamilton is going to get in front of Stroll. But I think that we will have a better chance towards the end of the race doing something. That's my beliefs, so yeah. Hamilton's also beat out Alonso, but with Alonso going on to softs, I think we can come back, so that's the game plan. That is what we are going to try and do here. Alright, let's see if we can just go standard.
Reduce the lift and coast.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to just continue on from now. Let's have a look at the last laps. Hope we're not too slow behind the guys. So let's see. Russell, you can see Russell is going quick. So Russell is going quick. There's not a lot we can do about that. Russell goes fastest, and his fastest, wow, he's 6 seconds faster than Alonso right now, so yeah, he does have the pace, there's no doubt about that. What about Stroll? What is Stroll doing in comparison to Hamilton though? Is Stroll catching Lewis Hamilton? Hopefully he is. And you can see that Russell now pretty much on the back of Alonso. And Alonso here is going to try and stay in front. Let's see, can we defend Fernando? Let's see if we can harvest here. Harvest.
We just need to charge up.
Copy.
And what was Stroll's last lap? A 39. So okay, we're losing a little bit of time there. Not great. Not great. 6 seconds now, the gap to Hamilton. That's poor. Very poor. Alonso continuing to defend from Russell. Safety car would be great if we can get one soon, but I don't think it's coming, so I'm just going to keep Alonso out for now and just try and make sure that Russell doesn't get past us. I want to try and get to lap 41 and then attack. That's the game plan. Russell looks like he may get past here. If he does, that is unfortunate. Alright, let's attack.
Okay.
Yeah, let's attack here, Fernando. I mean, just
They got
push.
loads of energy.
Just push. Just push, 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 push. Oh my god, doesn't really work. Can we come back though? Can we hold up? Russell, we need to... Yes, we had brilliant stuff. Right, come on. Alright. And can we harvest? Or is he going to make a move? No, he's not. So, alright, let's just continue. So, Alonso, we are... Stay in front. If Alonso stays in front... If Alonso stay in front, he can.
Fernando, how are the tyres feeling now?
Alright. Struggling with tyres, but it's okay
Copy
because...
that.
We are going to pit, I believe, if we stay in front, we'll pit. Oh my god, can we stay in front? No, we can't. We've just been overtaken, right. Okay, so Alonso is going to pit this lap. Alonso is going to come in. He's going to pit. He's going to put on... We don't even have a fresh set of softs. Shit.
Car behind is
We
Ricardo.
don't even have a fresh set of softs. Do we? I don't know. What do we do? I thought we had a fresh set of softs and we don't. That's soul destroying. The compound conflicts your active strategy will overwrite it. I think we've got to try the softs. You know, if we don't try the softs, then I don't think we can. I think we need to try that. Yeah, so we're going to do that. It's not ideal, but let's see if we make it work.
Box, 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 box.
Alright, and what is Stroll doing? What can Stroll do in comparison to Hamilton? Can we catch him? Alonso 27% here on the tyre wear. Alonso now in the pits. And, you know, this actually could come back. This could be a really bad strategy, leaving Alonso out that long. We're going to see Alonso now comes out. 4.3 as well, so it's a disaster.
Down in the pits.
And Alonso's been overtaken by Shinoda, who's completed the same amount of stops. So, man, now we're behind. We're behind Shinoda. Alonso's not even in the points right now. That is not good. Let's see. What can Alonso do? What's Shinoda on? Shinoda is on mediums. Oh man, I think Alonso might be missing out in points here. I'm afraid to say it. Let's advance then further into this race. We'll keep an eye on the lap time. So Alonso gets past Shinoda. That was quick. Shinoda spun, so Shinoda spun. Alright, Shinoda spins in. Alonso does a 138.1, so Alonso beginning to a 137.6. So Alonso here. Fastest lap goes to Perez. Alonso a 137.6, so we can see Alonso beginning to maybe catch up here. And can Alonso now maybe get a bit aggressive? Let's see. Stroll. Are we catching Hamilton or not? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Alonso's still in front of Shinoda right now. Can Alonso stay in front? Yes, he can. So stay in front there. And Alonso now. There's another fastest lap this time from Norris. So yeah, we have Norris then. Alonso in 10th, Stroll in 9th. Alonso tyres beginning to slow down. You feel Hamilton's tyre wears on 59%. So I mean, Hulkenberg's just locked up. Let's see, can Stroll get past Hamilton? I think he can. He's got 12% better tyre wear. I think he can do this. Let's just keep an eye. Shinoda's mediums are on 46, so I don't think we need to really... And Shinoda's locked up again, so Shinoda is really taking himself out of this race, I believe. Let's see, can Stroll get aggressive? Can Stroll attack? Let's see what Stroll can do if he goes on the attack for a little bit. We'll get Alonso to push as well for a little bit as well. And let's see here if we can begin to close in on Lewis Hamilton. That's what we're going to try and do. Can we do it though? Hamilton's doing a 40.0. Let's see. Lance Stroll going to use deploy. See if we can close up on Lewis. Maybe there's black markers in there as well. It could be an issue. Okay, and I think we are beginning to close up now. So doing a decent job. And let's see. Let's just keep going. Let's keep doing what we're doing here. Alonso now deploying on the straight. And we've got enough fuel here to keep going. So Stroll 137.7, Alonso 138.3. Still Stroll looking like he can potentially, take this to Lewis Hamilton. That's what we're hoping at the moment. Looks like we've got an Alpine in front of us. We do not want to get caught here. We don't want to lose time, and that might be what happens. Right, let's deploy. Deploy again for Alonso. Got Wan Yang with another fault. Lewis does a 37.8. Stroll does a 36.8. So you can definitely see here, Stroll is catching Lewis Hamilton, and I like it. I like it a lot. But we need to go a little bit light on the tyres now because of course we do. Right, almost got it under a second. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. And can we deploy? Yes, we can. I think maybe with Alonso we should have put the mediums on. We could have just attacked right to the very end. It's not really played out that way, but let's just continue going with Lance Stroll. Right, 1.3, 1.2. Can Stroll catch up? Can Stroll make anything of this? He's doing his best to keep Hamilton within touching distance. And I mean, we're doing okay at the moment. We're doing a decent job. Hamilton's still struggling right now, so let's go, let's deploy. A chance here for Lance Stroll, actually. Hamilton, is that Hamilton directly in front of us? No, it's not. Okay. I was going to say, surprised that he was that close. It wasn't Hamilton though. Right, okay, let's go. Let's see if we can push. Let's go a bit aggressive here on these tyres. That's for Fernando. Maybe we need to turn down a wee bit, go and balance. Alonso 9.4. Not a lot happening. Lap 52 now. The gap is 1.9. Hamilton's tyres on 44%. Russell's on 47%. Stroll does have the tyre advantage with 57. We should have put Alonso on these tyres as well. Definitely should have done that. Can Alonso go for the fastest lap? I'm thinking. I don't think they can. We would, if Ricciardo pits, Alonso could go fastest lap. But as things stand right now, no, it's not really going to work out for us. Alonso's going to need to go down and conserve actually.
Some lift and coast will help that.
Right, let's see. Come on. Wait, this is a chance here actually for Lance Stroll. Just notice how close we got.
Cancel the lift and coast.
Copy.
And can we make this move? We're going to go around here, we're going to deploy ERS, and we're going to hopefully take this fight to Lewis Hamilton. Deploy. Lewis is trying to hang on. He's not really doing a good job of that, and we are looking like we could move up to 8th place here. And Lance Stroll send it down the inside. He can. Good manoeuvre from Lance Stroll.
Blue flag. Maybe just take it easy.
And now Lance Stroll maybe can... Yeah, no, we're actually doing okay here, so let's just harvest some ERS. We'll see the overtake once again. Stroll this time, just you can see down the inside on Hamilton. I think the better tyres at this point, just making it an easy move for Lance Stroll. Takes a place to Lewis up into P8. You'll love to see it. And now Stroll continuing to push on.
Bring the pack up.
Harvest, 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 and just try. And at this point, just stay in front of. We ain't going to catch Russell. That race is gone, but we can stay in front of Lewis. You know, I would definitely consider that a success. As for Alonso, he's doing okay at the moment. Conserve. Just try and keep Lewis behind. I mean, Lewis's tyres can't be looking that great right now at this point in the race. Lance Stroll actually lost it here, so Lance Stroll losing it to Hamilton, who we will look to try and get past again straight away. And we apply, I think we're actually not going to get him here, we're too far behind, so maybe we need to begin to put the tyres up. Might get him here, actually make him straight back. Just follow Lewis around. Alonso in 10th, 9.4 still behind there. Not a lot happening in terms of that battle.
We have low battery.
Copy.
And again, Lance Stroll at the moment just a little bit too far behind. 3 laps to go. Lewis directly in front.
Hamilton 0.3. Keep going.
We're going to harvest here. Are we going to get past Lewis Hamilton harvesting? Surely not. Wow, we did. Can't believe that.
Bring the pack up.
Alright. Let's go conservative. Just drag these tyres out. Much better race from us. Much better.
Back off in the
Enjoying this. Alonso down in 10th. Would have liked more points than that, but you know, we've managed to battle the Mercedes. Yeah, Russell, you know, pulled it away in the end, but no, it's been a good race from us, and we're finally where we should be. Finally, we're doing something right. And what we're going to need, we're going to try and pull away from Lewis here. We're going to wait, and then we're going to see if we can nail him. Hamilton on 35% hard tyres. Right, let's just push and attack.
So we can cancel the lift and coast.
And deploy, and I think we can now get away from Lewis. Stay in front of him here, and then it really is just a matter of...
Okay.
It should just be it really, Alonso. Stay in front of him. Yeah, we've done it. And now we should be able to push on.
Yeah, copy.
Just use the ERS, Lance.
Yeah.
And yeah, Alonso then should be safe in 10th. He's not going to get caught. As for Lance Stroll, getting away now
2 to go.
from Lewis Hamilton. And what is the gap now? The gap is currently 0.5. So Hamilton actually still there. He's still there or thereabouts. Verstappen started his last lap. Is Verstappen in front of Alonso or behind? I think he's just behind, so Alonso's almost been lapped. No, Alonso has been lapped. So this is Alonso's last lap then. Okay. This will be Alonso's last lap. Stroll now gets 1 second in front of Lewis. We're looking to keep that going at the moment, 1.1. And now we will get round here, we will deploy, we'll look to push that gap a little bit further.
Energy now.
Yep.
And then we will just go back to neutral. 1.6 now, get round here.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Again, deploy. Just get every last bit out of this ERS that we can. Create a gap, create an advantage. 1.9 the gap now. And that should do us. We've got 2.1. Let's just see then, that should do us. As for Alonso, Alonso's going to be okay. We've got Rick, Danny Rick, closing in on us. But he's not going to close in on us fast enough. We are going to get across the line. We are going to get 10th place. This is Alonso's last lap. And as for Stroll, he's beginning his last lap now. And you know what, we'll just attack it. Screw it. We'll attack this last lap. See if we can. I don't think we're going to set the fastest lap of the race, but we'll see if we can improve. I doubt we will. Max Verstappen, as you can see, has just won the race, as he normally does. You know, Super Max, too good, too quick. Looks like a future world champion for his 4th time, if you ask me.
After that performance,
there he is, happy with himself. Max Verstappen again dominates another race in this 2024 season. But it's all about Lance Stroll, who's put in a dominant performance today. He was, don't forget, sprint race as well. He was really good in that. He's been fantastic this weekend. Deserves all the praise that he is getting. He's 3.5 seconds now in front of Lewis Hamilton. So it's looking very good now for Lance Stroll. Piastri has just crossed the line. Big gap though into between the top 3 and then Russell, 40 seconds to be exact. That's a big gap. And Alonso now, like I say, just going to bring it back to the garage, but with Stroll, we've got 2 green sectors here, so
no energy.
Yeah, it's not quite purples, but we're 4.3 now in front of Hamilton. And this is going to be interesting to see what kind of lap time Lance Stroll can produce. Russell then crosses the line. He takes 7th place. 6 points for George Russell. But getting 4 points for Aston Martin is going to be this man. It's going to be Lance Stroll. The guy that was kind of under pressure. He had no points till this weekend. Well, now he's got a bunch of them. 1 point in sprint race. 4 points today, 5 points for Lance Stroll overall. Great race for Lance Stroll. Fantastic. And there you have it. It might only be 8th place for Lance Stroll, but the way things were going, it kind of feels like a win. It feels like a win for Lance Stroll because we were struggling so much, and those 5 points that he's picked up in China will do us the world of good. So yeah, in the standings we are now up into 6th place. We've got an extra 6 points. We're chasing down Racing Bulls. Racing Bulls didn't pick up any points over the weekend of China, whether it be the sprint race or the full length race. So yeah, happy with that. Done a pretty good job there, and we denied them obviously gaining points. So yeah, really good. Happy with how it went. You can see 8th and 10th, best race of the season so far for Aston Martin, and we need to keep that going. We need to continue that, and hopefully we can do something similar in the next race. Yeah, we may have lost out to Mercedes overall in terms of points, but we were with Mercedes that entire battle, and who knows, had we maybe tweaked the strategy a little bit, we might have beat George Russell as well. The top 3 teams, they look too good for us. I don't think we can do anything about them. But in terms of the next race, in terms of the future, I think 7th, we should be aiming for 7th and 8th every single race, and that's what I intend to do, starting with the next one in Miami. Anyway guys, that's it. I'll catch you later on. Beanstar Scotland 90, this is the Aston Martin career mode. Make sure you leave a like, you leave a comment, you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then though, peace.